Audio check 1 2 3. Audio check 1 2 3. Audio check. Audio check 1 2 3. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Couple Finance Formula Masterclass. I'm Taresh Bhatia, a certified financial planner, author, Amazon bestseller book, The Richness Principle, founder, The Richness Academy. Special bonus for those who stay till the end of the session. Align your money, align your marriage. Welcome to this special seminar, the Couple Finance Formula Masterclass. I'm so happy to see all of you in this webinar. It's so awesome to be here today. I'm live from my home office in Gurugram, Haryana, India. It's so good to be in this webinar, presenting this webinar to you live. Hi, I'm Taresh Bhatia. Just a quick introduction. My book, The Richness Principles, was launched in 2020, January, in 5 cities with a lot of funfair. And here's a small introduction to myself.
Learn
So
about
awesome.
financial
Just
planning
something
and
about me.
why to do financial management,
Clients
how to
say
do and
that
why it is important.
I wish
I've
Taresh
conducted many webinars,
all the
many
very best in his
conferences,
endeavor.
workshops.
His immense knowledge
Here is what some people
really,
say.
really kind of, has bombarded me. So I'm very impressed.
Recommend that everybody. So this was really godsend and at the right time.
This is my compliment to Taresh. Our goals, financial goals, everything is very clear. Things are transparent. We are getting regular reports, and it has made us very comfortable. And we are exactly very well aware of how we are planning, what we are planning, and when we will reach there.
It was fantastic. It was full of information.
I find it uh, very useful. Bit of insight onto some intricacies which we usually tend to ignore.
Taresh has given me a sip which is like, saving my family.
Awesome. Now, most common mistakes which couples make are too many lifestyle related expenses, overexposure to loans and credit cards, investments done in an ad hoc fashion, underinsurance for life, no lacking, no knowing how to set goals, last minute investments just perhaps to save taxes, and buying financial products just under pressure from agents, and you drown in information. How do you avoid these mistakes? Let's see. Do you talk to your husband or wife like, we are well, we earn so much, but we are financially, I don't think we are aligned. We keep postponing our financial planning for someday. You want to build wealth together, but our styles are different. We'll do it someday. We'll sit down, we'll have a chat, we'll take action someday. I need a structure. No, I've had so many meetings in the last 37 odd years as a certified financial planner that I keep seeing the same thing. Couples earn well, but they feel lost. Why? Do you also feel as a couple that such conversations are either avoided or they end in stress? Financial decisions weren't planned, they are reactive. That's how finance works. And most of the financial decisions start drifting. They go like this. I wanted this, this is happening. I wanted thought this, perceived and happened something like this. And that shift here and there is not about income, it's about alignment. It's about having a defined structure. Somebody who gives you a structure for shared values between husband and wife. Why is this so critical for you? Because 76% of Indians lack financial literacy. 78% have no emergency savings. When COVID happened, 80% didn't know where to get the money. And financial planning furthermore leads to stress. Last 1 year, 81,000 cyber frauds have happened. How do you be careful on this? And credit card traps. All earning members in India have some kind of trap of credits. 40% of them. It's a huge number. Why does this happen? Is it our broken financial education system which doesn't teach us? No book, no course, no teacher, no college, no school, no primary, secondary gives knowledge about money, finance. What is inflation? And so many, I will cover those subjects right now. Nothing is taught. And I've seen millions of couples in metro, tier one cities earning well, but struggling to secure a lasting wealth. And after they retire, how do they plan? And the financial system teaches us how to earn money. Everybody is talking about how do you earn. Let me tell you how to earn more. They don't tell you how to manage money, grow your money, protect your money. Three things. And that's what I found, that couples face this challenge more about, they don't talk about money. They want to avoid it. They have different attitudes. Husband says, let's save. Wife says, I want to spend. And there's no visibility of total wealth. How much is your net worth? How much assets you own, which can bring you more money tomorrow, perhaps when you retire? How much actual liabilities you have? Are they good liabilities or bad liabilities? And the wife or husband may be spending impulsively. I'm going to buy this, maybe I can afford. And then later on, the guilt comes in. And there's no system to review personal finance as a husband wife team. And the fear of making costly financial mistakes. Costly means very costly, I've seen. And the husband and wife tell each other, you made that mistake, not me. And the struggle starts when you start thinking, "Oh, I want to buy my own home, I want to plan children's education, and I want to plan travel, go global. I want financial freedom." That's what they come to me and say, finally, what are you looking for? Put in the chat box what you are looking for. Let me enable the chats. Put in the chat box, what are you looking for? So Deepak, Dilip, Harnik, Piyush, Shreya, Adi. What are you looking for? Can you put in the chat box? Yes, I want to see. What are you looking for? Is it something like a proven formula to simplify your money conversations? Do you want some formula? A step by step, perhaps a value based approach to create shared goals? A friendly expert who explains without jargons or fear tactics? Somebody who can give you a checklist, quiz you on it, give you a vision board, easy to make, and spark that reflection and action starts. Somebody who can give you all of that together, one place. Or maybe a guided journey to move forward from drifting to alignment. Now, alignment to what? And perhaps a community where you can come in safely and talk to each other and have a coach who says, let's stay consistent month on month. Couples' true desire I've seen is who say, we want to feel calm, in control, united in our money life, what they call as money life. And what do they say to each other? We should really get our finances in order first. Let's do that, because I fear that we'll work hard for 10 years and we'll still be lost, and we don't know a clear way how we can align our money. Couples earn well, but both earning well, you may be smart, ambitious, you've done everything possible, which is right. But ask these three questions. Where does your money actually go? Are you actually drifting financially? Are you building something, or you're just surviving? Pick up a pen and paper, start answering these questions to yourself. If your wife or spouse or husband is sitting with you, ask them. Ask these three questions, because it's important and you are not alone. That's why actually you are here today. Couples fall into two situations. Either they are too anxious about money, wondering whatever they've done is safe and stable. Is it okay? which is what people ask me, what they've done. Or they fall into the second category where they say we're dreaming of more. We want more financial freedom. We want one more home. We want to travel once again. Now this time travel global. With kids, you have to plan their 1 crore, 2 crore abroad. They don't know how to start putting it together. And whichever path you are in, safety or growth, this masterclass, stay with me till the end, will help you take the real financial decisions today. Because I believe richness is through alignment. As a couple, let me ask you, do you believe in growth over guesswork? Chalta hai attitude or growth mindset? Do you believe that your values are more important? What you want, you feel is your happiness over numbers. मेरा इतना लाख रुपया पड़ा है savings में, इतना करोड़ का मेरा FD हो गया. What do you believe in? Or do you believe in alignment, which is more powerful perhaps than income? Think about it. Alignment can be when you believe that your financial decisions are coming from joint decisions. I call this couple finance formula because I believe there is some chemistry happening where you're coming together and coming together, having love together, loving each other is not money, is not alignment of money. Sometimes conflict. If you said yes to all the 4 above questions, we already speak the same language. So you believe in growth, you believe in values, you believe in alignment, and you believe your financial decisions are more important. They can come from shared clarity. Make a note of this because this is where I'm building it up. And that's why this program is built on richness through alignment. And I'm clearly, very confidently telling you richness through alignment. There is a gap. Families remain trapped. Various cycles of debt. एक लोन दिया है, दूसरा आ गया, दूसरा दिया, तीसरा का आ गया, और combined EMI is more than the fourth. So you take a 5th loan. I've gone through this. And there is stress. Why did I do it? I had to do it. I cannot do anything else. Nobody tells me what are the options. And then there are unfulfilled dreams. मेरे को तो दुनिया घूमने जाना है. ले का ट्रिप किया क्या रोड से? Yeah, I've done it. This is not lack of money. This is lack of financial wisdom. And I'll tell you more about it. Stay with me. Why is financial wisdom so important? I believe true financial wisdom is not just about money. It's about transforming income into assets, building financial legacy and ensuring security and fulfilling your aspirations for generations to come. It is not a one-time, one day, 1 month exercise. Let's begin. So if you're here to align, simplify, take control of your financial life as a couple, and I've got no spreadsheets, I've got no stress, and I've got no confusion to share with you. I'm just sharing simple things to you. I'm not here to teach money management, some maths problem, do this formula and you will get this much, double the money in 5 years, 4 times in 10 years. Yeah, that all happens. I'm not here to teach that because I'm here to teach and want to work with couples who believe in money, who believe money is a reflection of what matters to them. Matters. I want to work with people who want to have a tool to create peace, not pressure. People who want to grow together as a couple. If this resonates with you, you're in the right place. Stay with me. Because this journey isn't just about budgets or returns. It's about building a life of richness. अमीर बनने का एक ख्वाब जो है ना, आप सोचते हैं और intention से सोचते हैं, and then you want clarity. Then you want calmness. It comes in sequence. Couples look forward to know who don't have a shared system, who say we never sat down to build a joint plan. We always did things separately. तुम अपना करो, मैं घर का खर्चा देखता हूँ, तुम बाहर का खर्चा देख लो। मैं छोटे मुद्दे देखता हूँ, तुम बड़े वाले मुद्दे देखो। मैं थका हुआ आता हूँ, मैं घर का काम करता हूँ, करती हूँ। And then there is mismatched money styles. One is a saver, one is a spender. एक कमा रहा है, एक खर्चा कर रहा है, और बीच में सोचते चलो इन्वेस्ट कर लेते हैं. I don't even know where the money goes finally. Third, there's no visibility. Don't know how much we are worth collectively, or what we owe for that matter. Fourth, no financial rituals. They don't do reviews together once in a month and tell you how to do it. So, four things you can look forward to: shared system, money styles, visibility of your money, where it is, and some rituals. Four things. Couples also look forward to missed opportunities. Did I miss something? We are earning okay, but are we building something? Is there a communication gap between both of us, which is leading to small clashes happening once, twice a month? And we just run the other way and say, नहीं तुम देख लो, वो बोलते मैं देख लूंगा लेकिन देख लूंगी लेकिन. And there is comparison. You know, I earn and you spend. I want to buy a second home, third home, first home. The other person says, I want to invest. हमारी सिक्योरिटी के लिए पीछे रह गए हैं क्या हम? And there is procrastination. We'll do it someday. We'll sit down, we'll plan, we'll. So four things again happen with couples: opportunities, communication gap, comparison, and procrastination. And what do couples want? Three things: clarity. Couples want to know exactly where we stand. They want confidence. Are we right about the decisions we have taken, or do we need to do something about it? And calmness. Three C's to happen. You want money to bring peace, not conflict. Clarity, confidence, and calmness. More C, yeah, one more C, control. We want to manage, we want to review our own money and grow our finances together as a husband, wife, as a couple. Take one more. We want to build a vision where we have a great future and we know how to reach our goals, our home, our vacations, our kids, our retirement. And finally, accountability. We want a system. We wanted to do X. Have we got X? We wanted to reach Y. Have we reached Y? Is there somebody guiding us X and Y, telling us you are on the right track? Therefore, the system. So I designed the couple finance formula, first time a couple finance formula in India for Indian couples, designed by an Indian certified financial planner. There is nobody else who has done this. And this is in place. This is running. It's a value-based system. There are no jargons in my system. This is to help couples plan smart, align deeply, live with clarity. And the system, the couple finance formula. So this is not a theory. It's helped already over 10,000 plus Indian couples. It's documented in my book, The Richness Principles, written in 2020. And today I'm sharing some secrets with you. Stay with me till the end because I'm going to share some secrets. I'm going to show you some videos also. So the couple finance formula makes couple ready for who are earning and want financial stability together. But they don't know where the money is going. They are motivated to take control of their financial destiny. They're not just waiting for a crisis to act. कि आ गया COVID, अभी देख लेते हैं. They are emotionally, intellectually ready to plan together. Emotional भी है, intellectual भी है, motivated भी है, and they want stability also. They are aware there are so many do-it-yourself financial hacks, apps, online sessions. They see money as a tool for freedom, not fear. They want expert guidance. They're open to learning from an expert, a financial planner. At the Richness Academy, which I founded 3 years back, I am Taresh Bhatia again. a certified financial planner, and my 37 years of experience, I've only worked with individuals and couples just like you today. That is why I'm sharing these built up secrets. I'm someone who believes money is not just about numbers or returns. It's about trust. It's about bringing alignment. जैसे कार की alignment होती है, front and back wheels. They have to drive in one direction. Therefore, creating the life you dream of with the person you love most. Oh, ये भी जरूरी है. So at the Richness Academy, we don't teach budgeting. We teach value-based planning. How to turn your income into clarity, calm, and confidence. I told you the 5 C's. And this formula, couple finance formula, is here to change few things. And I have shared this. They want a structure. And couple finance formula is here to change this. I want to be honest with you. A couple finance formula and everything I teach is not for everyone. It's not for couples who are looking for shortcuts. Quickly tell me this 1 + 1 and let me make 2. 2 से 4 करते हैं, double करते हैं. It's not for those who want fix it. Find someplace else. Google it. Search it. It doesn't exist actually. Stay with me if you feel that this formula is what you're looking for. This is for people like you who are ready to take ownership of their money life, committed to learning, growing, and aligning together, who believe that some kind of coaching is important, not just content. Content, knowledge, information आपको बहुत मिलेगा. YouTube पे देखो बहुत कुछ मिलेगा. इतने सारे influencers हैं, fin influencers. But people who want structure, not chaos, know that their future is worth planning for. If you're going to spend lakhs and crores on something, it's worth planning for it. If that's you, then you are looking for the couple finance formula. Welcome. Let's begin. If it is not okay, I'm here to ask you to you can exit because this is serious. This is something nice. This is something from a financial planner. And I'm here to partner with you. Now, don't want to push anything. And I want to give you something which is the formula is a structured, principle based, emotionally intelligent money framework. Kitna kuch hai? Which can remove friction and bring financial confidence with clarity. So I'm not bragging. मैं सिर्फ ऐसे ही फेंक नहीं रहा हूँ. मैं आपके साथ रियल लाइफ 3 केस स्टडीज शेयर करूंगा. Real life case studies. Of course, the names and all are changed, but the numbers are real. So a young married couple who wanted to achieve financial freedom, and they clearly said, Rekha and Raj, how do they develop? So we developed their comprehensive financial plan. I developed. There were few things. There was debt management. काफी loans वगैरह चल रहे थे. They wanted structured income expense format. They wanted values to be aligned to their goals. And finally, a purpose-driven investment path. किसके लिए कर रहे हैं, कब कर रहे हैं, कितना मिलेगा, रिटर्न क्या होगा, क्या रिस्क है, कैसे करें, कौन देखेगा, everything. So this is a sample financial plan which I'm showing you. Maybe a little small, but the 5 points which you can see in red, I'll take the cursor there. So it starts with household expenses, goes to lifestyle expenses, dependent expenses, insurance premiums, and finally loan and servicing. So we did this exercise and it came out. This exercise brings out how much you earn from income and all these expenses that they can save 33,000 per month, annually 3,97,000. And we start here. Structure. The next part is the net worth statement which comes out. I was just telling you about earlier about that. So here comes that they own this much liquid, gold, real estate, whatever they own, residential property. So what is your total liabilities? How much home loan, car loan is there? And your net worth. So 3 crore 74 lakhs 45,000. Good now. And therefore it became that for the 5 goals, How much is the current value, present value? So as a financial planner, we go deep. What I'm trying to say is these goals get aligned like this. One page, you can see that my children's graduation, post-graduation, the second child, my retirement, I want to build for travel, do this, dependents, car purchase, contingency fund. How much have I done? How much should I do on a monthly basis for each goal? And we had annual this much. And this is what you can start doing investments. Comes out the first statement. Okay, this is even more detailed, very small, yeah. But I wanted to show one thing. There is a age-wise schedule here, next 5 years. So you'll have so much inflows, you will have so much expenses, you will have so much investments done. Investments are recommended for each person. Insurance recommendations, loan recommendations. So statement structure comes out so clearly.
सर बड़ी होकर इंडिया के लिए खेलना चाहती है, उसके फ्यूचर के लिए अभी से मैंने सेविंग भी स्टार्ट कर दी है।
फ्यूचर की बात है तो सिर्फ उसे नहीं, आपको भी मैदान में उतरना पड़ेगा।
मुझे
इनका मतलब है म्यूचुअल फंड्स के मैदान में सिर्फ सेविंग्स नहीं, हर महीने म्यूचुअल फंड्स में भी इन्वेस्ट कीजिए।
वरना आपकी बेटी तो बड़ी होगी,
पर उसके लिए सेव किए हुए पैसे शायद उतने ही रह जाएंगे।
सही है सर।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है।
Just to show that you need to save. Okay, the second couple looking forward to, this is my second real life who wanted to plan their future. Purely retirement as a main, Anjali and Ramesh, and they discovered their financial freedom formula. So I have got many formulas. No joking. So the problem was that Ramesh and Anjali, that time, age 40 and 38, had decent incomes. And they dreamt of peaceful retirement. But they didn't have clarity on retirement needs. Zero saved for retirement. They believed whatever EPF is being cut and whatever LIC policies are there, they're enough. And after attending the Couple Finance Formula Masterclass with me, they realized the urgency to act. They need to put the above three things, these three things together. 1, 2, and 3. They need to look at this. These three are not going to help. And so the retirement planning snapshot looked like this. Current age 40, retirement age 60, life expectancy 85, current expenses 1 lakh a month, inflation at 7%. Yeah, this is how we make the financial plan. I do it. I'm showing you bare thread. So stage 3, this 1 lakh expense at 7% inflation will make it at age 60, 20 years from now, 3,86,000 per month. That's the inflation in India right now. Annual expenses will become 46 lakhs at age 60 and growing. So they need a corpus of, that's the calculation we do, real value of money. 7 crores is required. A SIP of SIP, Systematic Investment Plan of 76,000 per month. Now here's the magic starts. This we can't do it. Maybe 30, 40,000. So we did something and we started. And they had zero investment. They had current SIP zero. They started with something. We did a step-up method. We calculated the retirement goal as I've shown you, designed a custom investment roadmap. You start with 30, 40,000 and then increase by 10% every year. Set up a SIP, 4 different mutual funds diversified depending on the risk appetite and their goal. Clearly explaining, educating everything. A monthly review system on all the funds which were given. Aligned their plans with other goals, which is priority, not a priority. And the results, clear goal of 7 crores, 7 crore karna hai and maze karne hai. Alignment of SIP, no more confusion. And they said, we never knew we were this far behind. Taresh has helped us take control without shame or fear. They're now feeling aligned, not just as a couple, but as a financial team, said Ramesh and Anjali.
What?
Yep.
Vietnam? Solo trip? For a month? Subbu bhaiya, देखो ना, अनुष्का went to Vietnam for a month.
तो तुम भी प्लान करो. What's stopping you?
You?
हैं?
हम जैसे इन्वेस्ट करने वाले बच्चे ये सब मजे कहाँ कर सकते हैं?
अच्छा, तो तुम्हारी SIP तुम्हें ट्रैवल करने से रोक रही है? How?
Of course, अब जो पैसे मैं SIP में इन्वेस्ट करती हूँ उन्हीं से तो मैं ट्रैवल करती ना।
अच्छा छोड़ो, ये बताओ कि अनुष्का ने इस ट्रिप के पैसे कैसे अरेंज किए?
अनुष्का 30% अपनी सैलरी का इन एडवेंचर ट्रिप्स के लिए हर महीने सेव करती है। रेयरली ईट्स आउट और पार्टीज बिकॉज शी इज सो कमिटेड टू हर ट्रैवल गोल्स।
और अनीशा क्या करती है?
अनीशा 10% तो इन्वेस्ट करती है और ईट्स आउट एवरी वीक, पार्टीज, शॉप्स, impromptu trips.
Now you know what I mean?
You mean if I plan well, I can also go to Vietnam for a month?
Yes, you can.
Thank you, genius.
बस मेरे लिए वहां से कुछ लेके आना।
For sure.
Hi.
देखा ना सुबह भैया?
हाँ देखा, लाइक किया और कमेंट भी किया on your picture. See? All it took was 8 months, a little planning and some discipline. और तुम्हारा SIP इन्वेस्टमेंट भी साथ साथ चलता रहा without any compromise.
हाँ ना सुबह भैया, ऐसे कभी-कभी तो आप एकदम सही बात करते हैं।
This call is being recorded for future use.
सुबह भैया तो सही बात करते हैं, but only when it comes to mutual funds.
अरे इसमें तो डिस्क्लेमर है।
Mutual funds में भी तो है। अच्छा सुबह भैया, I have to go. Bye. Love
Okay, bye. सही है।
म्यूचुअल
Yeah, that's fun. You can do it, Vietnam. So, sharing third example, third case study, real life example, how a couple will build a wealth plan, purely wealth plan. कुछ नहीं चाहिए. So, couple wealth formula, I would say, wealth creation formula. Ramesh and Anjali, how they structured 1 crore करना, simple goal. But it's not so simple. 10 years, we agreed. They had 10 lakhs available as a one-time lump sum. We helped them design a dual strategy using this lump sum. And remember the fears of up and down in the market. Market सही है, down है, up है, अभी तो बहुत high है, क्या करना है? I do all that. There are techniques. SIP, monthly investments to reach that target. Projected just very conservative at 10%. Is 10% से क्या होगा? No, I'm not saying you will get. They agreed on 10% to start with. Tenure of 10 years. Future value of the lump sum. That 10 lakhs at just 10% in 10 years will already grow to 25 lakhs. So what is the shortfall from 1 crore? 74 lakhs. Okay. SIP required 36,000 per month at just 10%. If you get 12, you adjust next year. If you get 14, you adjust next year. If you get more, then you party earlier. Simple as that. We also gave them a projection of 13%. Same calculations. That 10 lakhs would grow to 33 lakhs in 10 years. Simple. So from 1 crore less 33 lakhs. Now they don't need 75 lakhs. They need 66 lakhs to be put together. So from 36,000, the SIP came to 27,000. The calculations every year are done dynamically, right? Financial plan, final plan. So 10 lakhs used effectively, goal मिल गया solid, agreed हो गया दोनों, और structured plan बन गया दोनों का एक साथ. खुशियां बन गई, wealth creation plan बन गया, disciplined हो गए, goal tracking हो गई. वो 3 C's आ गए, clarity, confidence, and 1 CR वाला C भी आ गया. Mutual funds are subject to market risk. Calculations shown are only for illustration purposes. So I'm not guaranteeing anything, just showing an illustration. And I can show you many illustrations. Summary. So all the other things happened.
ये देख, जीजी और जीजू पेरिस गए हैं. The most romantic city in the world.
Wow.
अपने रिटायरमेंट को फुल्ली एंजॉय कर रहे हैं.
मेरी रिटायरमेंट को 5 साल और है.
वेलकम टू सुरेश.
पेरिस के लिए थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा.
वहां जाकर भी कहेंगे,
एक कप चाय पिला दो.
अभी लाती हूँ.
सुबू.
हाँ जी.
सुबू, सुना है म्यूचुअल फंड्स में एक्सपर्ट हो गया है. एक एडवाइस चाहिए.
कोई एक्सपर्ट नहीं चाचू. पर पूछिए ना, आपको क्या जानना है?
तू तो जानता है मैं बहुत सालों से म्यूचुअल फंड्स में पैसे इन्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ और अभी एक बड़ा अमाउंट जमा हो गया है, उस पर अच्छे खासे रिटर्न्स भी आ रहे हैं। लेकिन 5 साल के बाद जब मैं रिटायर हो जाऊंगा, ये समझ नहीं आ रहा कि ये सारे म्यूचुअल फंड्स रखूं या फिर रिडीम करूं, और एक्सपेंसेस कैसे प्लान करूं। मुझे म्यूचुअल फंड्स में पैसे इन्वेस्ट करना तो आता है, लेकिन म्यूचुअल फंड्स में पैसे विड्रॉ करने का क्या प्लान होना चाहिए ये नहीं पता।
चाचू, सिंपल है, मैं बताता हूँ म्यूचुअल फंड से रिटायरमेंट के लिए पैसे कैसे विड्रॉ करने चाहिए।
ओके,
दिस इज अ स्पेशल फॉर्मूला, जस्ट अ कॉशन।
चाचू,
हाँ,
ये है आपके एसआईपी और ये है उनके लॉन्ग टर्म रिटर्न्स।
ओके,
द जार इज 70% फुल और ये है आपके अगले 5 साल तक के इन्वेस्टमेंट्स विद इट्स रिटर्न्स। अब बात करते हैं सिस्टमैटिक विड्रॉल प्लान के बारे में।
सिस्टमैटिक विड्रॉल प्लान कभी सुना नहीं।
सिस्टमैटिक विड्रॉल प्लान रिटायरमेंट के लिए परफेक्ट होता है। अगर आपने लॉन्ग टर्म पैसे इन्वेस्ट करके एक कॉर्पस जमा किया है, तो आप इस कॉर्पस में से अपनी जरूरत के हिसाब से या तो हर महीने,
ओके,
या फिर क्वार्टरली, या फिर एनुअली एक फिक्स्ड अमाउंट विड्रॉ कर सकते हैं।
इंटरेस्टिंग। मतलब मेरी सारी जरूरतें पूरी होती रहेंगी इन डिसिप्लिन मैनर।
सिर्फ उतना ही नहीं चाचू, जो पैसे ऑलरेडी इन्वेस्टेड हैं उनसे आपको ग्रोथ की अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती रहेगी और साथ ही साथ आपकी रिटायरमेंट के बाद भी एक कैश फ्लो जारी रहेगा।
सही है।
और मेरी वर्ल्ड टूर?
डोंट वरी चाची, आपका वर्ल्ड टूर प्लान स्टेज ऑन। बस स्विट्जरलैंड की वादियों में जाकर ये मत कहना
एक कप चाय पिला दो।
तैयार है। कैसी बनी है?
सही है।
म्यूचुअल फंड सही है।
बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं।
म्यूचुअल फंड
Many such things which one can come across. I'm going to share you quickly some actual clients, obviously names changed and some numbers here, just to show how the reports look like so that they feel confident. And I'm going to enlarge it just shortly. If you see the last column here, 14.37 mila return on an investment of 1 crore, got 1 crore 82 in a period of 2015-2025, made on 30th May. Just simple things I'm going to show you. Another one, 62 lakhs became 1 crore 17, 2018 to 2025 with just 12.82 CAGR, actual. Client 3, showing it bigger. Okay, net investment 3 crore 67 became 5 crore 96, 2 crore 28 gain. You see this gain? And 13.44 CAGR, very conservative client got this. Again, a client. Look at the same number. 78 lakhs became 1 crore 40, 62 lakhs gain at 14.93 from 2008 2025. Yeah, it's 14% year to year return. Another one. These are different clients. I'm just showing you inside my panel. I'm taking you inside my panel. Investment of 1 crore 9, 1 crore 18 is the total gain. So overall 15.45% return CAGR XIRR. Another one. Net investment 75 lakhs became 1 crore 24, 17.64 CAGR XIRR. This is how a SIP plan looks like. Actual plan. Actual client. These are not names. Don't copy the names because some work, some don't work next month. If you see this, some have worked here, some have stopped here. So I stopped them if they're not working. So a 2,25,000 SIP running. Another investment sample, client 8. Net investment 45 lakhs grew to 1 crore 6. 60 lakhs gain, 12.80 is the actual gain. I'm showing you inside my panel.
ये सही था। और वो याद है स्कूल में मैथ्स की वो तरंगी प्रॉब्लम्स। हाँ, I remember. If there are 8 people seated in a bus and if each ticket costs you ₹5, how many buses would take to accommodate 70?
Question पूरा करते करते सनसेट हो जाएगा.
I mean, I can't believe we hardly use any of it in real life.
Right?
अभी मजा देखो.
Guys, real life issue से real life math problem याद आ गई. Can someone tell me, low NAV वाला फंड ज्यादा अच्छा है या high NAV वाला?
ये पूछा जाता है आपसे.
So ये है बढ़िया क्वेश्चन दे.
Thinking NAV से चले या क्या?
Let's say you invest 10,000 rupees in a fund with 100 rupees NAV. And Rahul, you invest the same amount in another fund with 10 rupees NAV. तो तुझे मिलेंगे 100 units और तुझे मिलेंगे 1000 units. Now let's assume कि दोनों funds का performance लगभग मिलता जुलता है and they both generate a 10% return. तो बताओ तुम दोनों को कितने का returns मिलेगा?
बताओ आप लोग बताओ.
1000 रुपए. Bro, same.
Exactly. That's because funds का performance NAV पर बिल्कुल भी dependent नहीं है. The moral of the story is fund में low NAV या high NAV होने से returns low या high नहीं हो जाते.
So just a concept to explain. Now I'm going to share some top problems faced by my couple clients. And that's the focus area. Number one, enemy which you don't know is inflation. जो आपका पैसा खा रहा है. Eating away your money. Stands at 6 to 7% a year. Enemy number one of your investments. Something was worth 500, now is worth 3,000. A restaurant we could dine for 1,000 rupees. Today is 5,000 rupees. Healthcare. Everything becomes costly. And economic inflation, source of CII, is 7% in India. And lifestyle inflation is even more, 10 to 12. And do you know what is healthcare inflation? 15%. I've seen since 2001 to 2025, about 25 years, how health, open heart surgery 1 lakh, aaj 20 lakhs. So two things are certain. And compounding interest remains the eighth wonder of the world, said Albert Einstein. So it becomes the power of compounding which you can make a good friend. Equities may be more than a good friend.
वाओ, यार टीना का डायमंड रिंग देखा? सो ब्यूटीफुल ना? वाओ, यू नो ये रिंग खरीदना मेरा ड्रीम था, पर इसने पूरा कर लिया. सेव कर ले, तेरा भी ऐसा ही वीडियो बनाएंगे.
सेव करके सिर्फ दूसरों की बकेट लिस्ट ही देख पाओगे. इसलिए म्यूचुअल फंड्स में SIP करो और अपने लाइफ गोल स्टिक करो.
So mistakes most investors make is overexposure to real estate, that this is big money and I'll get big money. But they ignore these kind of small mistakes. So the income without a wealth building is a trap. Number one. Number two is high income and low structure. You don't have a structure in place. Number three, financial instability. Don't know how to pick up again. Number four is retirement without financial confidence. Yeah, I've shown you that. Number five is debt overload. How much EMIs are good enough? Which are good loans, bad loans? I'll tell you all of that. And there is information overload today. That is why you get into all kind of learning traps from people. Fin influencers telling you so many strategies. You can't take a decisive decision. Let me ask you, are you a spender? Are you a saver? Are you an investor? The difference? A spender is one who has income minus expenses, starts saving. He's basically a spender. One who does income less savings and has got expenses now is a saver. He's just a saver. He's not an investor. Third category is investor. Savings, who puts his savings into growth is an investor. Remember the difference. Why is all this so unclear? And there is extreme financial uncertainty. And you say, मैं कुछ नहीं करता हूँ. Husband, wife दोनों मिलकर कहते हैं कुछ नहीं करते हैं. I will do nothing. Why? Because simple is not easy. Where do you want to go? Where are you today? Where do you want to go? How do you get there is also not clear. And there is so much information coming, global information, data. Personal financial plan तो छोटा सा, फिर common overlap, very little overlap. And you see that I thought this, the reality is something very much different. And you go to without a prescription, without a diagnosis. You go to a chemist and say, मुझे ये 3 चीजें दे दो. You're not done a diagnosis, but you have to take a prescription from a financial planner before you go to start investing. And you have to balance the present with the future. I'm not saying 1 lakh you earn, invest 80,000, balance it out. And the balancing is, I shown you earlier example. Your wish can be a goal or it can just be a goal. And your knowledge plus your behavior towards money is the circle of wisdom. Why is all this so complicated? Because you're not alone. And I'm here with the systems and the formulas that work. My journey is also something like this about 2-3 decades back. Can I share my story with you? My transformation, what went? So I was born to a journalist. My dad was working with Times of India. My mother, a school teacher. Middle class family in Delhi. 20th, 25th के आसपास month में no more expenses possible. पैसे खत्म. That was my early teenage life. And I started working even I was in college. Small monies here and there for my basic expenses, I would say. 87, I started working. Married to a computer engineer. And soon we were blessed with a son. Joy and happiness, new challenges. Certain expenses, बढ़ गए. Long story short, it brought me learning. And I said, ये expenses बहुत बढ़ गए हैं. These expenses are skyrocketing. And I started learning and educating like we're doing it here today. It's been about 40 minutes now. And my obsession with studying more of these personal finances took me to many countries. And I started reading, learning, attending workshops, trainings, seminars, information, knowledge, books. And I cement my knowledge with the right skills then. Then I took a sabbatical also, few months, to complete my certification, which I started way back in 2004, CFP, Certified Financial Planner. It's the highest qualification in the world in personal finance across the world. And today I have spent over 65 lakh rupees on various kinds of trainings and upgradings and sharpening my skills. And I became financially free when I don't work really for money for my household expenses every month. Last 3 decades of my business experience has brought certain trends, certain habits of the wealthy people of the world and then in India. And they had peculiar principles. And that's what I wrote, made, documented their experiences and my client's experience, what works into this book, The Richness Principles. Ladies and gentlemen, I am debt free and I've made provisions for money coming to me every month to meet my necessary expenses. And I learned this hard way at age 43. I don't want you to wait till 43 or 53. I want you to stop worrying about being financially free. I am financially free. Yeah, it's been many years now. And I'm happy, aligned as a couple, happy. And I can say that, okay, you can ask me, Taresh, what are the top 6 mistakes you made? I'm sharing this only because you don't make these mistakes. So make a note. I ignored early warning signs of financial decline. Too much reliance on loans because my friends were saying this is easy. Financial literacy थी ही नहीं. I'm talking of 80s and 90s. They were nothing like mutual funds, financial planning, SIP, SWP. And not having a financial agreement with your partner. If you're doing everything, no, I want this business strategy. I want this to be taken as an investment. This brings good money. You're not in sync with your partner. Disharmony, is that a word? Yeah. and overlooking importance of personal finance education for yourself. I read every day at least 2-3 hours. And by the way, I write one blog a day from my learnings, one blog. Go to blog.tareshbhatia.com, one blog every day. In the last 1.5 years, over 250 blogs are there. One personal finance point I pick up, and I go in deep research and I learn and put it everything together. And ignoring wealth protection strategies. To sum up, top 3 principles that I developed in my life, and I'm sharing with you what made me so confident, why I'm so confident, happy, and relaxed. Financial clarity over income. Income is not सबसे important. Financial agreement with your loved ones, with your husband, with spouse, with your wife. And continuous learning and upgradation of your skills. 3 secrets I promised. My framework, very quickly. 3 secrets for couples. 3 secrets. How do you create your couple vision board? You need a vision board together, sitting down together that this is our goals. How do you make it? And I'll explain little later. Weekly ritual of staying aligned financially. Number 3 is very simple. A simple system to move from financial friction to flow. Let it flow. Quick 3 secrets. One more. 3 powerful principles that have helped many couples already. Secret number 1, the money match method. Very interesting. So how do you align your values with your beliefs and your lifestyle goals with zero judgment and a lot of understanding together? That's my secret number 1. Secret number 2 is the wealth design framework, and I'll go more deeper into it. How do you create a plan for home, vacations, kids, retirement without guilt or confusion? Simplifying numbers so that you can focus on what matters in life, maze karne ka. And last is the peace plan tracker. How do you do it together? Remember that part of spender, saver. So I'm going a little deep into what I've learned. I'm an NLP practitioner also. So I learned from neuro-linguistic programming. I'm sharing some deep secrets. Don't go away. The secret number 1 is this. It's all 70% here, mindset. What you think, you start doing. Then comes strategy and tools, and then comes skills and knowledge. Why? Because practical skills are required for empowerment. 4 things you need as skills. Budgeting effectively as a couple, important financial decisions, saving strategies, and informed investment decisions. 4 things. Tools which you need for empowerment. 5, to open up that umbrella. Tools. Budgeting apps, saving strategies, investment decisions, money management, and wealth growth. I created all these infographics, yes. Now, 70% is mindset, I said, ye sab yahan par hai. Now, what is this built on? This is built on your beliefs, जो बचपन से सुनते आ रहे हैं, your teenage, your friends, school, college में, parents के साथ. Your habits then formed. And then you became either disciplined or not so disciplined. And without this right mindset, you can't change anything. Though whatever skills and tools I give you, it won't help. If this is the 70% mindset, how do you break it down? Scarcity mindset or abundance mindset? Where does it open up? Then the strategy and tools, they should amplify your wealth building efforts. Something like financial planning, investment vehicles, automations, money management tools. Now, these are all strategies. So they come at level 2. And without systems, without tracking, without a structured plan, even a great mindset might not result in a sustainable wealth. What will you do if you don't have the right mindset? These systems, if you don't have, things will not work out. And the last is the skills, knowledge. You have to understand little bit of knowledge of finance, investments, wealth multiplication. How do you execute a plan? And learning financial principles to be made easy. Something which you can know, okay, these are the tactics. These are the business skills I need. And all this is useless if the mindset and execution strategies are weak. So all goes together. And now you may have 3 resistances. In today's landscape, 3 resistance easily come up. Married couples face these 3 resistances. And whatever comes is cycle of financial confusion now, unstructured spending, mounting debt, and you don't know. Therefore, three things happen. You can divide into three parts: logic, internal fears, and external fears. I'll explain. Logic, how, what, why, where, क्यों, कैसे, कहाँ, कब होता है. Okay. What? You have to identify the right what. So the why, what, where, how could be lack of a structured plan. What is it? Where is it? How does it work? Where can I see it? And then the number two thing comes, your emotions. What if I can't maintain my lifestyle if I start saving like this? Internal fears. They take you back and you start saying, I feel like I'm working so hard, but I have nothing to show for financially. And one setback, you don't know what's gone wrong. And you say, I am afraid my bank account, it's always empty. Fears become even more. And this is it. This is the fear part. That's the level 2. And then the level 3. These are people telling you external fears, your books, knowledge, information, newspaper, TV channels, influencers, saying all these kind of things. How will you transform your income into wealth? How do you automate your finances? Let me tell you to eliminate debt. Let me tell you how to build a financial safety net. Structure your finances, simplify your financial. All this is told to you. These become external fears. And you combine now everything together. New emotions start happening. So internal fears, external fears, और उनको combine करके कुछ नया ही बनने लग जाता है. और peace of mind पता नहीं कहाँ जाती है. You don't know what's happening. So let's do a poll. Pick up a pen and paper quickly. Start writing or make digital notes. And tell me in the chats. Each point takes 10 for a yes, 0 for no. Answer quickly. Question number 1. Do you have a clear financial plan, financial goal for the next 5 years? Yes, put 10. No, 0. Do you have a positive and confident relationship with money? Do you believe your values determine how you earn? Do you make financial decisions independently without fear? Okay. Number 5. Do you track your monthly income and expenses? Number 6. Have you created an emergency fund for the next 6 months of contingency? Number 7. Investing in wealth building stocks, mutual funds, real estate. Are you aware of your risk tolerance levels? How much conservative, aggressive are you? And then you accordingly invest. Number 9. Have you protected your financial future with life and appropriate, right kind of life and health insurance? 2 less, 2 more. 10 if yes, not done, put 0. Do you have a structured financial plan for long-term wealth creation? Let's do a total. So if you're less than 30 on the total, there's an urgent need for financial education. More than 40 to 60, you are on your journey. Started. You need strengthening. 70 to 90, you're doing good. And 100, well, you don't need to be in this webinar. So, ladies and gentlemen, my mission is I don't want anyone to face this kind of stress which comes from uncertainty, financial mismanagement. I want to help 100,000 individuals and families protect their financial clarity and independence so that they can be enabled to build and protect their own wealth for lasting generations. And I believe we can create an army of change makers like you and me coming together and saying, we are financially wise now. We are empowered. We are committed to transforming not just our own lives, but people around us, building a community of people who take informed financial decisions. That's my mission. Join me in my mission.
आपको कई मैसेजेस आएंगे, गेट रिच क्विक ग्रुप्स का हिस्सा बनाएंगे, डबल रिटर्न्स की गारंटी देकर विश्वास दिलाएंगे। ये नकली है या असली, बाहर फर्क पहचाने।
कुछ इन्फ्लुएंसर्स रोज नए वीडियोस बनाएंगे,
अमीर बनने के शॉर्टकट्स बतावेंगे,
बड़े बड़े सपने दिखाएंगे। ये गलत है या सही?
भारत फर्क पहचानेगा और बनेगा देश इन्फॉर्म्ड इन्वेस्टर्स का।
दिस वर्ल्ड इन्वेस्टर।
So you have to be an informed investor. Therefore, my mission is, I'm on a mission to rewrite the financial narrative for Indian families through the couple finance formula. a powerful transformative framework that turns every rupee into a tool of building a rich, wealthy, happy, and wise life. Are you with me on this mission? Therefore, my vision is 100,000 individuals and families to break free from financial confusion, like you've seen just now. Transform their life, transform the income into lasting wealth, build a legacy of financial wisdom. And not just for yourself, but your next generations. Creating a ripple effect of financially wise change makers who inspire a financially free India. That's my vision. There's no date and number on it. Therefore, I launched this, the Richness Principles, the book. Ladies and gentlemen, the blueprint. I'm going to share this blueprint with you now, how it works. One of my clients said that this blueprint completely revolutionized my financial outlook. The Discovery course helped me organize and dismantle deep-seated limiting beliefs around money. And I'm now financially secure, clear in my goals, confident about my financial success. Another client said, Tare's structured approach through Richness Principles Blueprint and Discovery course significantly transformed my financial decisions. His insights helped me identify and overcome limiting beliefs, empowering me to pursue my financial objectives and lead a purposeful life confidently. These are real life examples. Therefore, the couple finance formula, the framework, which has got no jargons, no pressure, just value-based plan, which you can own as a couple together. The Richness Journey Path. Why this works? It just isn't theory or some course which I've put together. It's a proven framework backed by success stories, real life results, and personalized implementation. This journey is called the Richness Journey Path. Why? And it's designed to meet you where you are today and take you where you deserve to go. You will receive guidance, community support, personalized mentoring at every step. And this is not for some financial experts. It's for real people with real goals who want real change in their life. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, the Richness Journey Path. It's a 3-stage system for a richer life. How does it work? Like a rocket. It's got 3 levels. Level 1 is clarity. Where goals. Learn the foundational richness principles that can shift your mindset. Level 2 is strategy. So after clarity, strategy, where you build your financial freedom roadmap, where you implement tools like SIPs, budgeting systems, tax planning, and insurance checklist, where you establish wealth building habits, and you are able to implement and automate your investments. Set up a couple of rituals, which like review systems that grow with you. Level 3 is freedom. So clarity, strategy, and freedom. Designing a complete 360-degree financial plan for life across all life domains, which is starting from mastering tax planning, estate planning, risk, implementation, all of together. And friends, stay with me till the end. This is a very important, very important video I made after compiling many things. And it's the complete richness path, the complete journey which I've created. And therefore this video, I've struggled to make it in a very clear manner. Stay with me till the end and watch this. It's little long, but it's worth listening to every part. What is this journey? It's not just one time, one thing, 1 hour you're going to spend, but listen to the complete journey. Watch what I'm saying in this video I have made and compiled together. Let's continue. Also got live mentoring, community support, peer reviews. So aligning your financial decisions with your values, dreams, and future legacy. What happens at every stage? At each stage, you follow a clear transformation cycle, a clear cycle. So you learn something that expands your perspective of thinking, and then you implement tools, rituals that change your reality. You get rewards, you get certifications, community recognition, confidence, and long-term results. Happy? Well, my philosophy behind all of this is fourfold. Number one is I've got value matched planning. Money without meaning is useless. So, how do you align your finances with your life values? Number two is goal based investing. Start with dreams that you can reverse engineer your money plan. Number three is principle driven choices. So, your principles, timeless truths over trending advice. Number four is ongoing monitoring, without which you can't change something which you want to. So, should you plan accordingly? So, these four stages, four philosophies are behind this. Now, you will learn three big things over this richness journey path. Over the journey, three powerful areas of learning you will gain clarity on. Number one is you will learn how to align your money with your life values. So, we will go deep into self-discovery. You will uncover what truly matters to you, not just financially, but emotionally and spiritually also. So you will learn to build a richness vision board, which you create a shared dream with your family, your partner, or wife or husband. Number two is you learn how to set up and structure your financial goals with purpose. Number three is this is not just about some random saving or generic investing ideas. You will learn how to reverse engineer every dream, like your vacations, your home, your children's education, into clear-cut paths, trackable financial goals. You will define what financial freedom looks like for you. Number three is you will learn how do you build a complete financial system around your life. And this includes learning how do you choose the right investments? How do you set up an emergency fund? How do you manage risk? What is risk? How do you automate your actions and plan reviews continuously so that not just reacting to what's happening to your money, but you are leading it. You build your personal financial freedom roadmap, not just a generic template, but a fully personalized blueprint that includes your cash flow plan, savings plan, investment plan, insurance strategy, and long-term wealth creation roadmap. Number two, you set up automated financial systems which has got regular reviews, from mutual funds to SIP to emergency fund to what kind of life, health insurance. So you implement a system that works for you. You also implement a review ritual which you and your partner, you can sync together in life. And also, number three, you conduct conversations with your partner, life partner, and some wealth rituals you will start implementing on a monthly basis to sit together with your partner, review goals, celebrate progress, and reset the plans wherever necessary. This is where money and love perhaps comes together, aligned, cemented forever. Number three is you also take powerful actions towards freedom. You will learn and implement. You are ready now to take action that changes your life. So you commit to building wealth around your life's purpose. You no longer invest out of fear or peer pressure. Somebody told you, so you are doing it. So you invest with confidence now, with clarity and intention. You transform money habits into empowering rituals now. No more anxiety or avoidance. So you create joyful money habits. Budgeting, tracking, goal mapping, and celebrating all your progress on the way. So you got these steps for your richness identity. So you become a kind of a designer for your financial life, A to Z. Not just a follower of trends, what's happening in the social media, hyping around, and you build now wealth with wisdom, alignment, and mastery. Why is this journey broken down into three powerful stages which I keep talking about? You must be wondering why three stages? Why are there three stages in the richness journey path? Because real transformation doesn't happen in a single leap. As I said, that rocket. So it happens in phases. When we first reflect, then we act, and then finally we master. Each one of these three stages is like a layer of financial foundation, one above the other. Stage one, you get clarity. Stage two, you turn this clarity into a strategy. And stage three, you rise to mastery and you begin living your richest, most confident in your life for yourself. The best part is this just is a course. There's a hackathon. What is a hackathon? What do I mean by hackathon? So a definition of hackathon is a hackathon usually where people or like developers gather together to build something valuable in a short period of intense burst of time. But in our world, in my world, the financial freedom hackathon means something I'm going to do across 3 months, where you're not just learning passively, but I'm going to make you implement actively. You're not just consuming content, but you will be building your financial life block by block. And you will not be alone because you'll be surrounded by a community. Accountability happens, and there is expert guidance week after week. This hackathon format ensures you don't just start strong, but you also stay consistent. You get support, you get deadlines, you get momentum and practical templates so that you start putting your learning into action from day one. So let me introduce the 3 stages of the richness journey path. Let me now walk you through each stage in more detail. So the stage 1 is called as the richness principles blueprint. This is the phase of clarity, the why and how it all begins. This is where we build your foundation. You discover your money beliefs, your values, and align with your goals. You begin to see what is wealth. Is it just about numbers or it's about some meaning in life? Stage 2 is called the Richness Principles Challenge, a phase of strategy. How to do it. This is where we move from ideas to systems. You learn to manage your income, assets, insurances, investments, taxes. This is where you start building your own financial freedom fund, one habit at a time. After stage 2 comes stage 3, the richness mastery. This is the phase of freedom where wisdom becomes wealth. Now you take steps. Now you're stepping into power. You're not just planning, you start optimizing. You are reviewing, you're mentoring, you got teaching, you got living alignment with your life's richest values happening around you, around what you want in your life. So the stage 1 is called the Richness Principles Blueprint, the why and how it is important. This phase is clarity. And this level is the starter level. Clarity and what you will learn in the Richness Principles model. That's the foundation of your personal financial blueprint. Then comes the discovery process to uncover your true financial values and purpose. Goal formula to clearly define your short-term and long-term money goals. Then comes the richness concept that aligns your wealth creation with. So I'm just taking you into a preview of each of the courses and what is inside it. And that's what I'm trying to explain with this small visual on the left-hand side. And the boxes, what you see, what is there. That is what I'm trying to explain, the sneak preview here. Let's continue. Please stay with me till the end. Let's continue. Inner fulfillment. Then comes your complete framework that brings you structure. How do you structure your money life together? And then comes the action plan that converts knowledge into step-by-step implementation. The start of your richness principles action journey next is a path to then mastery. Accessing then 10 powerful bonuses that accelerate your clarity and application. Through this stage, you will implement. You will be able to map your current financial habits against the richness model. You'll be able to complete your personal values in a discovery worksheet. You'll be able to write your financial goals using a goal template formula given. You'll be able to apply the richness concept to your real life financial choices. You'll be able to use the framework to structure your current money flows, able to follow the guided richness action plan template to start taking action. Now you begin tracking progress in your action journey on a dashboard so that you unlock, and you'll be able to download these 10 bonus template tools which are provided. You will get at the end of this phase, you will earn a richness starter certificate, a digital badge to celebrate your growth. You will be featured also in the Richness Hall of Fame. And most importantly, overall, you gain clarity. Real, deep, joyful clarity that becomes the foundation of everything that follows now. So this is stage 1. Now comes the stage 2, the Richness Principles Challenge. A challenge to you, a phase of challenge. So this, from clarity, now you move to strategy. From clarity, now you move to strategy. Here, you will learn in this powerful level, stage 2, the Richness Principles Challenge, you'll be able to develop actionable strategies which will help you to achieve sustainable financial independence. An independence which is around you. And this will focus on 6 critical areas. The number 1 is the belief framework. In this belief framework, you will discover, decode your financial belief system so that you can move from limitation to empowerment. You will uncover those hidden money stories that you have inherited, and you will be able to rewrite them to serve your long-term goals. Number 2 will come the Richness Mindset Design Blueprint. Here, you will be learning how your mindset is directly linked to your wealth and how to redesign or design a mindset that consistently attracts, retains, grows abundance with you. And this is where thought patterns become powerful money magnets. And the richness, number 3 is the Richness Insurance and Mutual Fund Framework. This framework you'll be able to master, evaluate, and select various kinds of insurances, various kinds of mutual funds for you, strategies so that you can protect your income and also grow your wealth on the other side. How do you balance risk? What is your risk appetite? And accordingly, what return should you expect? And what protection plans to take wherever you're going to invest now? Number 4 comes the Money Strategies Blueprint. Here, you will understand and implement practical money strategies for various kinds of events in your life, like children's education, buying your dream house, creating your emergency fund buffers, and your retirement planning. So all these kind of goals will come in this framework. And this framework will turn vague hopes into concrete financial steps. Number 5 comes the Richness Tax Planning Blueprint. Some ideas which will help you to explore how you can optimize your taxes without compromising your values. So from deductions, old, new regime, to asset allocation, you'll create a plan which works with the tax system, not against it. Number 6 will be the Richness Wealth Growth Framework. Now here you will be able to build perhaps a crorepati plan using structured frameworks. This includes clear setting of goals, automating investments, leveraging compounding, the 8th wonder of the world, and using advanced strategies for intergenerational wealth creation. For example, how do you create your will? How do you plan your estate? And how perhaps you can make a trust. Plus, you'll be able to leverage certain bonuses, resources, guided tools to move from theory to transformation. No more passive learning. Only meaningful action will happen here. Again, I'm saying aligning with your goals, values, systems, processes. So now you will implement at the end of this what you know the pillars would have helped you, and how you can bring these pillars into your life, into your daily reality. You'll be now able to complete your richness beliefs framework and a mindset design blueprint and exercises which you have done. You'll be able to understand how insurance is going to work, how mutual funds are going to work, how you evaluate them, and new understanding of protection and growth tools will come to you easily. You will be able to follow guided video walkthroughs to how do you deploy your SIP, STP, what is SWP, how do you plan your retirement plan tools which work, and how can you have customized checklist with you for all of this. So certain toolkits I'll give you, setup systems I'll give you. You'll be, as I said, have a crorepati plan also in place. Now this plan will be tailored to your life's goals. And all of these strategies you'll be able to apply for budgeting, for goal-based planning, for children's education, your retirement, things like NPS, and you'll have real-life scenarios to look at. The bonus resources given here will be able to helping you to establish your intergenerational transfer of wealth, prepare for your financial reviews. So this is just not a course where you just take notes. You actually build systems step by step. It's just not another online course. It's not just some financial coaching program here. Richness Mastery is a fully personalized one-on-one experience with me designed to align your finances with your life goals. Should you need to align your values and your dreams. So it will blend structured learning into live mentorship, into professional reviews, and some community power to elevate you from financial illiteracy to literacy, to master true financial learning. And at this level, you're not just learning what to do, you're actually doing it with an expert guidance, real life accountability, and practical tools to help you do everything. In this stage, the Richness Mastery, you will also learn because you're going to deep dive into full spectrum of advanced financial planning strategy. This will include a 360-degree financial plan for life, covering certain things like cash flows, asset allocation, tax planning, insurance, retirement planning, estate planning. Then you will have 12 pillars of good financial planning. That's a framework which I built to future-proof your finances. Then you will learn how to manage life transitions, from job changes to lifestyle upgrades to children's education to buying a home, and maybe certain expenses which come up. This will include reviewing, refining, and eliminating orphaned or misaligned investments in your life, in your portfolios, in your investments. So you'll be mastering your money with a 25-point synchronization checklist which I'll give you that ensures that you plan, that your plan evolves as you evolve. What do you implement at the end of this stage 3? And this high impact implementation is the key. The path, the richness journey path. You'll be able to stay accountable, motivated with some partners and forums and rewards and ongoing guidance. So ultimately you'll be able to track your progress through a mobile app, which will be iOS and Android, and a rich gamified learning experience at the end. This is just the beginning. Continue with me on this. The Financial Freedom Hackathon. What will you learn in this hackathon? You will learn how to uncover true financial values using a self-discovery method. A 7-step guided goal formula to set up clear, purpose-driven money goals. How do you overcome disempowering money beliefs and false financial habits which you've developed? The Richness Framework for practical daily decisions with money. Number 5, the essential principles of budgeting like mutual fund investments, insurances, asset allocation, equity, debt. Number 6, how do you take your first steps towards financial independence with clarity? Number 7, the why and how to structure your financial life around your life goals. Number 8, some real life stories and examples of people like you who have been able to transform their financial lives. You will be getting implementation also here. So you will implement, you'll be able to create and share your vision, your richness vision board. You'll be able to complete your goal macro sheet You'll be able to set up, use your family budget template. You'll be able to follow your personal 90-day action journey. You'll be able to replace at least 3 disempowering money beliefs with new empowering financial habits. You'll be able to share weekly progress and learning inside a community. You'll be able to attend one live call with me for personal feedback in this hackathon. You'll be able to submit your financial quiz. There's a quiz there, yeah. And you'll be able to earn a certification for that. So you'll get a certificate of completion. It'll be called Certified Richness Starter. A digital badge to showcase your achievement proudly, maybe on LinkedIn or email signatures. And you'll be also featured in the Wall of Fame in the community. You'll be able to now unlock the level 2, the stage 2, called the Richness Challenge. And you'll have easy access to the Richness Affiliate Partner Program. Put me an email and I'll explain. You'll get bonuses worth over 10,000 rupees in downloadable tools, templates, and trackers. You'll be eligible to share your story in community case studies and testimonials also. Thank you, friends, for watching this. Thanks a lot for staying with me. This is the blueprint. So the first stage, level 1 course, here is the blueprint. Total value of 49,992. The tools which come with it, which I've explained in the video: a couple wealth checklist, money harmony quiz, joint vision board, and regular rituals to do, templates for the same. This couple formula has got 2 journeys. One is called the safety journey, where you move from anxiety to security together, from uncertainty to peace together. And the level 2 is, the journey 2 is the growth journey, from planning to prosperity together, so that you feel stable, in control, and safe. Allow me another 10 minutes. I know it's 90 minutes. Allow me another 10 minutes. So the wealth checklist prepares you for no emergency fund, no insurance clarity, having unstructured accounts, and no rituals. The money match method makes you feel like you're working as a team, husband and wife together, where you say we talk not about money. And the journey 2 is from planning to prosperity together, from structure to prosperity together. So you get a vision board where you say, I want my freedom, I want my time, I want to leave a legacy behind, I want early retirement, I want to travel the world, I want to have meaningful giving out, sabbaticals, supporting family, starting a foundation, many more such things. So you get a framework for this. And you can do more, you can do much more, you can perhaps do much more. But you need a small roadmap, someone to help you walk through with it. And you want control, you want stability, you want security, and you want a formula which works for you, personalized, but you need to learn together, and you need to learn in a structured manner. So if you can, and if you are earning decently, but unsure where the money goes, and you want to stop drifting and creating clarity, you want to learn these 7 principles which I told you, with a committed 90-day guided action. You're willing to plan and review together. Stay with me. So what you get in this blueprint course is a self-paced program, masterclass, plus the tools, a checklist, a harmony quiz, a vision board. First step towards aligned planning, a light community. Monthly Q&A will happen. This is only for couples who want to stop surviving and start designing. Therefore, who want a decision map. So you move from we are earning to structured level with blueprint. That's level 1. Level 2 is the challenge, where you move from joint wealth building plan. And level 3 is the richness principles mastery. And I've explained these 3 levels to you. Blueprint
My name is Sachin Bhatnagar. We started meeting Taresh around 3 years ago, And when we came to Taresh, we were actually confused as far as our finances are concerned. We had a lot of investment in LIC policies and we were not very clear what to do about it. So first and foremost, Taresh is a financial planner. He is not an investment advisor. So this is the big difference which we kind of got clarified. And then we started with our financial planning. And the best thing is, it is not money where you are investing. He is not guiding you on that. Basically, he is telling you about life goals. What are your goals in life? For example, child education, for your retirement, if you want to go on a vacation, if you want to buy a car, if you want to buy a house. So according to goals, he will advise you what kind of money is required and in which fund you should invest. And that is how we got to know about the financial planning. Now it's almost 3 years. We are very happy the way we are going. We are almost doing a good progress as far as our goals are concerned. Regularly, we are meeting Taresh. We are getting regular advice as and when required. So everything is very transparent.
So just some clients who shared. I want to ask you, do you want to say, I'm a richness couple? You want to say it together. We choose clarity over confusion. We plan a future together. We invest in growth, not guilt. We align our money with our values. We don't drift with design. If you want to say this, then that's why I've created this couple finance formula. Step-by-step system for working couples who want to have a shared, aligned, goal-based financial roadmap. So the 3 secrets are in this. And this just isn't a course, it's a guided journey, as I explained. So 7 modules, 3 bonus tools, lifetime access. You can watch the courses anytime, 24/7, anywhere in the world with 2 apps, iOS and Android, plus a community support, plus option to upgrade to level 2 and 3, which I've already explained to you how they work. So this is only for couples who are ready to take full ownership of their money life together, ready to opt out of drifting, ready to learn, willing to commit, interested in building clarity and serious about their income. This is for couples who say that I want to grow. I want alignment. I want to thrive in this journey. This is only for couples who are wanting to align, not argue, who want to grow, not guess, who want to act now, not someday. If you're ready to stop repeating the same patterns again and again and start building your rich life together, this is your space, the blueprint. This is only for couples who have already laid the foundation and now want a deeper planning, faster results, and lifetime alignment. This is only for couples who are, if you are that kind of a couple who believes in structure, values, and alignment, this is for you. If you're still browsing, thinking, experimenting, waiting for someday, this may not be the right time. So you want more? So 2 apps, iOS and Android, both come to you together. You attend inner circle calls. You get network access, you get support, 7 courses, 10 bonuses, all put together. Wow, blueprint. What did he have to say?
I retired from the army after taking a premature in 2019. During the process of retirement, we get a lump sum amount and I did not know what to do. I was referred to Mr. Taresh Bhatia by one of our friends and officer at my location. And then I contacted Mr. Bhatia and all has been good since then. I am not very financial savvy, and this was the reason I wanted somebody to help me in using my funds. And I found Mr. Taresh Bhatia to be a fantastic partner, mentor and guide, I would say. He explained me how and what should be done with the amount, how to go about it, what would be the safe thing. He took my interview and assessed that what kind of investor I am, whether I am an aggressive one or whatever, he found it out. And then he gave a plan. He also, so the 3 things, what I would tell you that what helped me was, firstly, he gave me a concise idea of what to be done by the funds. Second was, he converted this the rest of my life into goals. What are the goals I would like to achieve during the rest of my life, and how this fund can help it. How much amount to I put for achieving the set goals? So they were around 10 goals, which I had requested Mr. Bhatia, and he suggested that what amount should we put lump sum and what should be done in the SIPs. So I have been doing it. And third one, and very important, is that I have seen my money grow and grow fantastically. Whenever I require any help, any advice, whether it is financial or otherwise, also, he is there, always there as a rock of Gibraltar to give me support and give an advice which is very, very professional and suited to me. So these years, I would say, I've gone very well, and he has been there for all support. Godspeed to Mr. Bhatia, and I would advise anyone and everyone to get in touch and have your financial things sorted out. Thank you.
One thing which I would like to harp on is that it is not only you, but your better halves are also very happy, because whenever the funds are being redeemed and put into new funds, so he specially says that whenever you are coming for an interview, kindly bring your wife along, your better half, and then he forces the individual to allocate a certain amount for the benefit of your spouse. So it is a win-win situation. Your money is in good hands.
I retired from the
So this course comes to you, Blueprint, at 49,992. Today, only at 14,999. And Tony Robbins said, in moments of decision, your destiny is shaped. So take a decision today. I've got a special for people who are in this webinar only. 9999 only for today, includes the GST. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest, said Benjamin Franklin. And another client said,
I am Colonel Anand Kumar, retired in 2018 from Indian Army. I met Taresh in one of the seminar. Since then, we become good friends. Immediately after my retirement, I started consulting Taresh for my investment and my future plans. I put most of my retirement corpus with Taresh. Even during Corona also, he held my hand and he's given me the returns which beyond my expectations. I also interacted with him related to other my investments like real estate and other things, and also health insurance and also other family requirements. But he is a guiding person, and with his background for
so due to time, I'll skip.
I am
go further. So this limited time offer, the Richness Principles Blueprint, only for you. Why I'm doing this?
Learn about financial planning.
So are you ready? Only for action takers now. Total value of 1,29,990 coming to you only for 9,999. And if you want a better deal, just for 15 minutes, use this code and the link I'm sharing for 5,999 only. Only for the next 15 minutes. Drop from 1,29,000 value to 5,999 only for people who are in this webinar. Only for the next 15 minutes. This is the QR code. Just pick up your mobile, scan this code given on the left. This code. Yeah. Just scan this. Make the payment. Enter the course right now. And stay with me. Because this is the code. This is the link. And I'm sharing in the chat also. And now the special gifts for the attendees only. And I'll share this. If you missed it, I'll share in the WhatsApp and the email also. Just scan this. This is for you. Special gift. Again, the special offer only for people in this webinar. 5,999 is what you pay. Who's this for? People who want structured growth, not for people who are not willing to discuss money. This will result in you getting complete clarity, starting from avoiding stopping internal arguments, building a value-based investment, structure your monthly cash flows, automate your financial systems like tools, and from confusion to confidence to freedom. This is the course. It's a 3 months guided program, as I explained. That guided program is the hackathon, happens once in 6 months, and you join that. With the 7 courses, you can learn online anytime. Monthly live coaching with me, one personalized financial roadmap review will be done, downloadable templates and planners, business tools like strategy pack, quiz, and spending rules, and time commitment is just a half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hour a week to start with. Why should someone buy this now? Because this is only for the first 50 founding couples who are accepting this offer today at the launch price of 5,999. Believe me, I'm going to increase in the next few days. The 50% off will go off and it will become 11,999. And this includes lifetime access to any upgrades which I do, any more videos which I include. Feature on the Couple Freedom Wall of Fame. This code is what you scan and you start. This is for individuals who want to build a financial planning system created by me, a CFP with 37 years of experience. Real transformation, including mindset, practical executions, combining psychology and financial frameworks, first time in India. Help you align money, dreams, and long-term vision. Now, when you click this link, you will see this page. And the code is already applied on that. And you will pay only 5,999. I've shared the link with you. Just make the payment on that link now. And tell me in the captions chat that you have done this. I'm sharing this link for you in the chat also, but you can scan this. So this will be closing shortly. I'm putting a 15 minutes timer here. It'll close in the 15 minutes and I'm just going to take the questions now. Scan this QR code and get started. I'm sharing the text link also. I've shared the link, learn.richnessacademy.com web checkout. Okay. You can make the payment now and tell me that you've got the payment done. Harnik Singh, thank you for picking up the course. Thank you. Your subscription is received. Make the payment now. It's just 5,999. It will end in the next 13 minutes. This is a special offer. I'm not going to extend it forever. I put my heart and soul into this. This is my last 5 years of work. Before that, putting everything in the book, The Richness Principles, and my research, combining with my CFP, with my everyday learning. Very precise things in this course, The Richness Principles book. Pick up your phone. Go to the QR code, scan it, make the payment, just 5,999. You have questions? I can take questions now. ahead, make the purchase 5999 with this QR code link sent to you. Thank you, Harnik Singh. Deepak, go ahead, make the payment. Richa? It's 5999, yeah. This offer ends now, in the next 11 minutes. You can also book the special session with me, as I have already given that offer. I'll share in the link again. You have the offer, Deepak and Richa. Deepak, if you got any questions, you can talk now. You can unmute now and you can talk and ask any question. Richa, any questions you have, you can talk now. You can unmute and ask me any questions. You can download the gifts. I've sent the link on the chat. Just click the link. There are 3 gifts there which can download now. 7 more minutes for the countdown. The special offer ending now. Go. Take the offer. You will be happy as a couple. Spending, investing, saving, so many things together. So many templates that there. Just think about it and start your life. Couple finance firm. The offer and the webinar in the next 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Thank you for being here with such patience and learning. I have my email ID, I have my WhatsApp number. You can share your questions. Ask here if you want to. Go to the chat box. And let's continue what we started with today. Couple finance formula. It's a new revolution, I would say, which I want to do in India. And I have course, I keep adding and will be adding more things. And of course, people who are there today will be able to enjoy it lifetime until I'm here. In my lifetime, at least, you will get access to everything, and the apps and the courses and everything are live 24/7, 365 days anywhere. And believe me, the apps are awesome. Nothing in the world to compare to iOS app. It's called the Richness Academy. Richness Academy. And share the link also. Finishing 1 minute. Your goal, if it solves your purpose, it's a good asset. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not a one-line statement which I can give. You need to speak to me and we need to explore what is going on in your mind. So book the session. Go ahead. I will be shared link with you. We'll connect on that. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for this session. This comes to an end now. Another few seconds. If you still want to go ahead and make the purchase, 5999 today only. The link is gone after I end this call, and you'll have to pay the full amount which goes on my website, therichnesacademy.com. 49,992. Thank you very much for being here and being such an awesome audience with me. I'm so happy and glad that you were here. Thank you very much, Deepak, Harnik, and Richa. Any questions? You can shoot questions to me and I'll be there to answer. See you next time, somewhere in something better, something new, something bigger. All the best. Have fun as a couple. Enjoy yourself as a life, as a together. Thank you. Thank you for being here for this lovely evening, the Couple Finance Formula Masterclass webinar.